Fatima Bosch's Miss Universe win was already decided, ex-judge claims pageant owner pressured him. Omar Harfouch, who resigned in the Miss Universe pageant before the finals, says the top 30 were already pre-selected and knew Fatima Bosch would win. The Miss Universe 2025 crown has barely settled on Fatima Bosch's head, yet controversy is already looming over her win. The 25-year-old beauty queen from Tabasco, Mexico, secured the 74th Miss Universe crown on November 20th, 2025, following a dramatic week of judge resignations, on-stage mishaps, and even a chaotic moment when Bosch walked out of the competition. While viewers thought the drama had now ended for good, former Judge Omar Harfouch is not ready to let it die down. Ex-Judge Omar Harfouch says the top 30 was pre-selected before the competition even began. On November 18, 2025, just 2 days before the Miss Universe 2025 grand finale, pianist Omar Harfouch announced his resignation as a judge of the competition. He announced his departure on social media, accusing the Miss Universe organization of forming an impromptu jury that secretly selected the top 30 contestants days before a preliminary round. Omar added that none of the real 8 judges of the competition were present in that unofficial jury, and had already predicted the fake 15 contestants who were selected for the finals. However, the Miss Universe organization quickly denied the accusations, stating that no secret jury existed and that all evaluation protocols were followed transparently and under supervision. MUO wrote on Instagram, "The Miss Universe organization reiterates that all judging procedures for the 74th Miss Universe competition remain official, transparent, and fully governed by MUO protocols. The Beyond the Crown program operates independently and is not part of the competition's evaluation process. We encourage all audiences to refer exclusively to verified MUO communications and continue supporting the delegates who embody the values of Miss Universe." Omar Harfouch ready to press legal charges against MUO? Ex-judge alleges Fatima Bosch's family ties. Now, hours after Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch was crowned on November 21st, 2025, Harfouch said he was moving forward with a formal complaint. Taken to Instagram, he stated that the potential charges include fraud, abuse of power, deception, breach of contract, conflict of interest, and emotional and reputational damages. Omar wrote, "I have officially consulted one of the leading law firms in New York to examine the potential filing of a formal complaint before the Office of the Attorney General against the Miss Universe organization. The issues under review include, but are not limited to, fraud, abuse of power, corruption, deception, breach of contract, conflict of interest, and emotional and reputational damages." Speaking to People, the pianist said he and his legal team remained silent only to see if Miss Mexico won, as he had predicted, before pursuing legal action against the Miss Universe organization. Harfouch also claims that 106 out of 121 contestants were mysteriously kicked out days before the competition. He told the publication, "I want to bring justice to contestants, especially the 106 countries who were kicked out 3 days before the show by a mysterious entity, the impromptu jury." However, the most explosive claim came when the former judge said he already knew Bosch would win, because he and others felt pressured to make it happen. Harfouch directly accused Miss Universe owner Raúl Rocha of trying to influence the results, alleging Rocha personally pushed him to vote for the 25-year-old. He claims the pressure stemmed from Rocha's alleged business ties to Fatima Bosch's father. Fatima Bosch's controversial exit before the finals. The fresh allegations aside, Fatima Bosch had already been surrounded by controversy. Before the pageant, the 25-year-old model and designer got into a fallout with the pageant executive, Nawat Saragrizel, when the latter berated her during a live stream for allegedly missing a photo shoot. Bosch denied his claims that she didn't respect the host country, Thailand, and walked out of the room when Nawat called her dumb. Several delegates from other countries followed her, including the reigning Miss Universe, Victoria Kjaer-Thielvig. Many of Bosch's co-contestants followed her out of the room, completely ignoring Nawat's orders to sit down if they wanted to be a part of the competition. Miss Universe President Raúl Rocha condemned the incident, and Nawat later issued a public apology. Fatima Bosch was crowned the 74th Miss Universe despite the chaos. Despite all the uproar, Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch triumphed over more than 130 contestants during the Bangkok finals, crowned by last year's Miss Universe, Victoria Kjær, in front of a global audience. While the organizers continue to deny all allegations, Bosch's win has sparked massive backlash from the audience, who also claim it was unfair. And now, Omar's explosive new claims have only fueled the controversy.